What kind of fig has a tight eye, extremely cold hardy, very productive, and a great flavor, and is perfect for colder environments or short summer seasons? And that would be Florea. Let's take a look.
Here's a professionally made but unnecessary intro. So let's talk about figs. Let's talk about figs.
All right, so as I mentioned, this is Florea. This is from a tree that's third year in ground. And in the tried and true method of picking figs, I walked by it and knocked it off. Now, I didn't knock it off that hard, so I think it was pretty ready. There's still a little bit of stiffness at the neck. Um, my buddy Eric down in Salem just posted on this a couple days ago. He's a couple of days, I think, ahead of me. But let's go ahead and take a look. Let's start off with weighing this. And we've got 20.5 grams. So these are on the smaller side. I think as it gets bigger, we're going to have a little bit larger crop. But let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to cut the neck off and fling that into the garden. So looking pretty good. And then let's take... Now it's a little mealy down here. So let's take all of those off. So when the family tastes these, they're not like, ew, mealy. All right, so fling those off into the yard. Now this has historically been just a really nice fig to have. It has a pretty sizable Breba crop and then a good main crop. From my tree at least, the Breba and the main are the same size. But let's go ahead and take a taste and see what we have for today.
Nobody wants to hear gross sounding fig chewing into a microphone.
All right, so this one has minimal seed crunch, really, really delicate skin, like a little hint of brown sugar and caramel, maybe, with an undertone of melon. That's what I would describe it as, is just a nice, solid, sugary fig. And so why do I like this so much? Well, I'm in zone 9A, and while my winters are not particularly cold, we have a shorter growing season in terms of the dry season. But this is a tie-dyed fig, so it will resist some splitting. I have eaten these as late as early to mid-November in Oregon. So I think, for the northern climates, this is a really a must-have. It has just a great appearance. It has a great texture. The flavor for something super small, it's a good sized kind of flavor punch to your mouth. I love this fig. I think everybody who is putting who wants to put a fig in the ground in the Pacific Northwest, this would be a great option. Um, but I've got more on the tree, and hopefully, if my shoulder cooperates, we can leave those on a little bit longer and see. But this was definitely ripe. I didn't think it was underripe at all. And this is July 19th, 2025. So exciting. Another good tasty fig. And I think tomorrow I might actually be tasting a fig for the first time out of my greenhouse. So that will be exciting as well. Keep on eating those figs, and I will be back in a bit. See y'all later.